Yeah, so I'm back in the same place, different spot. I don't know if y'all can see that wheel back there, but same place, different spot, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm on a 3-day charter for CES, which is some big electronic convention that they have here. Today is Sunday, January 8th, 2017. Um, my last day of this charter. I'll be so glad because I hate sitting around waiting. It's just sitting and waiting. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. Anyway, neck hurt, back hurt, headache. But when I'm up and moving, I'm good. But I've been sitting in this car for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then this traffic out here is like no joke. During these convention times, it's horrible. During these convention times, it'd be horrible. The traffic be hella bad. But it's the last day. Thank God. So I just wanted to say, you know, I'm about to embark on a new journey that is truck driving. And not sure if, I really can't say. But, not sure if this will be something that I do, forever until I'm done and ready to retire, or, you know, if uh, if I may find something else out there to do with my Class A license. But whatever it is, like I said yesterday, I just hope and pray that it is everything I expect and nothing bad. I know that there's not going to always be good days, but I do hope and pray that I'm able to keep my perfect driving record, driving history. Um, now that I'm entering into a totally different field, and my license is my job. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to keep that A1. Um, but what I wanted to say was, I'm coming out here brand new to this scene, and if there's any tips you can give me, I'd appreciate it. I'd be watching y'all videos, and some of them is informational. Some of them is kind of scary. I watched one last night. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this dude, but he was recording. He was holding his camera, his telephone, with one hand, driving with the other hand, and he's in the Snow Qualamine mountain pass. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I hope he made it through. I wouldn't have did it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna record none of that for nobody. I really don't want to drive in the snow, but I know, going out right now is kind of like the winter months, and it's a lot of snow out there right now. I just hope and pray, Lord Jesus follows me. Actually, I just hope and pray that God goes before me and my vessel and my mentor, uh, and clears the road for us. Um, I pray to God I get a good mentor, one that is smart, one that is seasoned, one that has been out there for quite some time, and one that doesn't mind teaching. I don't want somebody to just put me behind the wheel and say, okay, have at it. Excuse me? Um, I just got my license and I don't think I'm a pro. So therefore, um, come on now. I don't want somebody, like that. I want somebody who's like me, who's gonna be willing to teach and and talk to me and tell me everything that it is that that person thinks I need to know. Because if it were me as the mentor, I'd be doing that, to my trainee. No way that I'm going to let a trainee just get in and take over the wheel. You know what I mean? I need to see how you drive first. I need to instruct you on some things before I let you go. Um, and I hope and pray that my mentor does that for me. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a show out. I'm not a show off. And I am definitely willing to learn. I'm more of a listener than a talker. Um, and I just hope and pray that this experience um, is everything that I want it to be, because this is it. I don't want to have to train and do something else to work and get paid. I want this to be it. So, um, been to cosmetology school, got my real estate license. Damn, what else did you do? I don't know. I done did so much, and I haven't found what it is I like. But I hope and pray that this is it. I do like to drive. I like to interact with people. I don't really want to. I like driving limos, because the customers are in the back. The passengers are in the back, and most of the time they don't bother you. You just drive and take them where it is they want to go. Get your fare and get on. Get your tips and get on. But driving a sedan, they breathing all down your neck. You can smell their breath, their body odor, or whatever. Um, and you don't have any personal space. So I do like driving, limos, but um, and I like driving for a transportation company, but I prefer to drive a limo simply because when you're in a limo, no one's sitting up front with you. You got the whole front seat to yourself, so I can spread all my shit out. When I'm in this sedan, I got to put my stuff in the trunk. I don't like that. I like to have my stuff right here next to me, right here next to me. Right now, my stuff is in the trunk. But so I like to drive. I like to interact with people, But in this big truck that I'm about to get on, I know I'm gonna be by myself, and I like being by myself. I enjoy my own company. I enjoy other people's company too, but you got to be on point. All right. Okay. I was reading a message. Anyway, you got to be on point. Can't have too much perfume, cologne on unless it smells good. Um, can't talk a lot. I hate people that talk too much. I don't hate y'all, but I'm not. I can be a talker, but I'm not much of a talker. I will engage in conversation, but sometimes you just want to be left alone. That be me all the time. um, I don't like funky breath. I like my space. So being in the truck by myself, I think I'm gonna love it. I hope and pray that I'm gonna love it. And if I have to do team driving, I just pray to God that it's somebody that I can really vibe with. Male or female, it don't matter. As long as, I can vibe with this person. Definitely not looking for love. Y'all probably looking at me like shit. I hope not. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to get out here and and say, if there's anything that y'all can tell me, any tips you want to give, I appreciate it. Um, when I started school and I realized like the next phase would be driving, duh. Um, I'm like, damn, I don't want to go, because I drove to Oregon before. Not Oregon, Portland, or yeah, I did. I drove to Oregon before, and I drove through the Shasta Mountains. And that shit was no joke. Like, no joke. No joke. And so, and it was raining. I mean, it was raining cats and dogs. It was raining so damn hard. And it was at night. And I'm driving a stick. And I'm going up these steep ass damn mountains. And I was scared as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared as hell. I was hella scared. Because it was dark. And it seemed like I was the only one on the damn freeway. Me and my passengers. It wasn't shit because they was asleep. Um, but I was scared as hell. And, that's that route. And driving from Sacramento, which is where I'm from, to Reno, because we used to always take that drive too. Driving from Sac to Reno through the mountains, that if I had to drive through that in a truck, which I know eventually I'm going to have to, oh, Lord Jesus, help me. That's what I thought about in school when, it became a reality that, yeah, bitch, you're going to be driving these trucks across the United States of America, um, wherever your load take you to.